and welcome to my channel Sent from Mars. My name is Mari, and in this video I'm going to be showing you a really easy way to make your own custom canvases. Now for my canvases, I decided to go with a geek theme, and I pulled my images from my favorite movies, shows, and games, and I also paired them with some quotes from those movies and shows that get me inspired and make me laugh all at the same time. But what's great about this project is that you can use any image that you want, so it's completely customizable to your own taste. So if you want to have fun making your own custom canvases, then keep watching this video. To get started on this project, the first thing that you want to do is gather all of your supplies. And if you want to see the same supplies that I used, I'll be leaving a link to everything in the description below so you can see everything that I used to create this project. The first thing that you're going to need is a blank canvas, and I just picked mine up at Michael's, and it is 12 by 16 inches. You're also going to need a paper trimmer or a pair of scissors in case you need to resize your heat transfer paper. Then you're going to need a stapler, staples. You're also going to need a tool to remove the original staples, and for that I'm just using a paint can opener, but you can use any kind of tool that you have around your house, like a flathead screwdriver or just anything that's going to fit under those staples and help you pull them out. You're also going to need heat transfer paper, and I'm using a little bit of a larger size paper. Mine's 11 by 17, and I'll leave a link to that in the description below if you want to see where I picked mine up. And you're also going to need an iron, a computer, and a printer. Once you have all of your supplies, the next thing you want to do is pick out the image that's going to go on your canvas. And I actually made quite a few, and like I said before, I went with a geeky theme, so I picked images from my favorite movies and shows. And I found these doing some Google searches, and I paired them with some funny quotes, but you can use any image that you want. I just thought these are really fun to put on canvases, and I just really like looking at them. So these are the ones I went with, but you can use any kind of image that you want. Once you have your image selected, the next thing you want to do is print it out on your heat transfer paper. And this will be a little bit different depending on which kind of paper you're using. For my paper, I needed to actually reverse my image and then print it out on my paper. So just make sure to check your directions before you print yours out. And then after you print it, you can use your paper trimmer or scissors to resize your image if you need to cut it down to fit onto your canvas. The next thing you want to do is take apart your canvas, so you just want to remove all of the original staples from the canvas, and for that I'm using a paint can opener to pry up all of those original staples, and then you just want to remove all of them until the canvas is completely separated from the frame. The next thing you want to do is iron your image onto your canvas, and this process will be different depending on which kind of paper you used, but I'll be placing mine face down onto my canvas, and you just want to make sure that you align it nice and straight. And for my paper, I used the highest heat setting, and I ironed my image for about a minute altogether using just a little bit of pressure until the image was completely transferred onto the canvas. Then I just let it cool and peeled off the paper backing. The next thing you want to do is attach your canvas back onto the frame. So this part is pretty straightforward. You just want to make sure that your image is nice and straight before you start stapling. And I just started with one side, and I pulled the canvas tightly as I stapled the rest of the sides onto the frame. Once you're done stapling, your canvas is completely done, and the last thing you want to do is go and hang that on your wall somewhere that you can enjoy it. Or if you had fun making your canvas, you can be a little bit crazy like me and make several of them. I actually made 11 canvases all together and hung these on my wall, and it looks really awesome. And it's just a fun, easy project and really inexpensive. So I hope you enjoyed this video and have fun making your own custom canvases. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe, and you can also follow me on Twitter at tweetedformars or on Instagram at sentfrommars. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.